Alright, so the other side is all back together. I got the lower control arm on there, the shock mount in, all that stuff. So now I gotta get this trailing arm bushing out. I'm just gonna hit it with the air hammer and see if I can knock it out of there. If I can't, if I gotta get the torches out and stuff again, I will. But we'll just hope this one comes out. I got my air hammer. I'm just gonna use a chisel bit this time and see if I can knock her the heck out of there. I think I just needed to be more forceful with that other one. Let me move this back a little and we'll see if we can get this one out. I got the medium nasty. I think I forgot to turn my air compressor on, but oh, this one's gonna come right out. Sweet. There we go, she's out. Well, this side's gonna go easier. It's gonna go a lot easier. She came right out of there in one solid piece. I mean, she broke up. She was bad, but she stayed together enough to come out. But you can see how bad that trailing arm bushing is. Holy crap! Yeah. Okay, there we go. I can see it there. So now I'm just going to heat this up real good. And we're going to try to get this tow arm out. Okay. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, I'm going to turn off the torch now. Go. Those bushings are tore up from the floor up too. Okay. Now I'll just put a little bit of ceramic grease on there. Okay, so now I've cleaned that and lubed it. I've taken my other bearing and I've just taken it on the bench grinder and ground this inner edge down. The wide part goes to the inside, and the part that has the little dot on it, sometimes it'll say the words DWN on it or something, but the part with the mark normally goes down on these. We want to make this just as level as we can, and then we're just going to take and tap her on in there. So our trailing arm bushing is in. That's pretty much all there is to that. So now we got to get our tow arm So we have the upper control arm, the lower control arm. I got to figure out where I put the new tow arm at, and we'll get that in there. And then we'll get this bolted back up. Sweet. All right. Now we're ready to put our new tow arm on this side. It just goes in here, the whole side goes down, this curvature goes up. Look at this. Put in here. It can be kind of a pain in the butt to get in the first time there. It's awful rusty. It's rusty and it's crusty. Is it Rusty Crusty Mr. Grinch? Alright. I wire brushed off that bolt real good too. So it's good to go back in there. Now we're just going to snug that up and leave it loose because we're going to have to put it back in the upper toe arm spot once we get this control arm put back up where it goes. And it takes these two bigger, longer bolts, if I can find them here. Takes these two. I'm just going to wire brush these off a little bit, and then we'll get ready to raise the lower control arm and put it back in. Alright, so we got a little bit of grease here to put on our bolt just to help keep it seasoned up. I wire brush these off too. Now we're just going to put these back up in here. Now you just got to try to get her the rest of the way out of there. Usually you can just apply some side pressure to them. There we go. Let me try a pry bar. Yeah. There we go. Now we can get that lined up and we can get this bolt back in. Oh heck, let me scoot under here. Let's see. Oh, it's closer. Oh. Alright, so what we gotta do now is get this bolt out and get this upper control arm replaced. Now, I found that I had to put the upper control arm in while I took the lower control arm out, right, to hold everything up. But then I had to take the upper control arm loose again to get the lower control arm to all line up right. But, you know, no big deal. Whoa. And that's not going to come out. The other side just came out, but, you know, different sides mean different things. So we'll heat this up. Give it a little magical heat. So I did get that other bolt. I got this shoved over a little more, and I got that other bolt in the bushing. The battery died on the camera though, so I didn't catch the end of it, but I did get both those bolts put in there. So that's all good and happy. Just have to go with it. Apply the heat where it's needed. Alright, let's see if she'll come out of there now. So you saw that control arm move. And that's because this bushing in the middle is seized. Yeah. And that happens sometimes. What we'll have to do is just give it some more heat and see if we can get her to unseize. I was trying to get that bolt off of there, and I got a little too aggressive with the torches, and I cut the tab. So we are going to need a new trailing arm. I'm going to have to go down to Marshall's and get one. I got the bolt melted, but I just wasn't watching where I put the torches, and I melted this back part back here. I melted it out. Oh well. I don't think I would have been able to get this bolt out of here either. It was really stuck. So I'll have to go to the junkyard and get a new trailing arm now. And we're going to have to drop this trailing arm out, try to pull the bushing back out, try to replace that. Crap. You just got to be careful with them darn torches. You got to be careful with them. Yeah, this was hopelessly seized on there. I got the rubber melted off, but then it still just wouldn't, this bolt would not come out, this sleeve would not come off the bolt for nothing. So I decided to go ahead and cut this off with the torches, and I did that okay. And so I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and melt this bolt, and then I melted it part way, but it wouldn't come completely out, so I went at it again, and I just got the torches angled a little too much and blew out the steel on that trailing arm. You just gotta be careful. I'm gonna get a smaller torch that's more fine tipped for working on a lot of this stuff. This is just too much torch for little fine things like this. So it happens, you know. It happens to me, especially me. I'm a pretty noob with the torch. So, all right. Well, we'll have to get that trailing arm. There's a junkyard called Marshall's that has them for $45. I gotta see when they're open, when I can get there. It usually takes them a while to pull it, but we'll have them pull me a trailing arm. And I think they only want $45 for the whole trailing arm, so that's good. A lot of places are wanting like $200 for this, which I don't want to put that much money in it. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back. This Honda will drive again.